Alright, so, hey, worst case scenario, I'm recording this. So, I press on origin. As you can see, my origin is the most useless place the origin could possibly be. There's no way anyone could ever make use of this. Um, so, I wanted my own origin. And what I did is I clicked here, and a a line would naturally show up. What if I moved? I'm going to move this back. Okay, great. So now you can see how I saw it before I started screwing around with stuff. So there's this line here. It's defined because of the cylinder. It is automatically created. The next thing I did is I created a reference axis right on the existing axis. And I think I did that using Sketch. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Let's actually, yeah, let's make a new one. I think it's just gonna be line, or is it not line? No, it's not that one. Which one is it gonna be? Yeah, maybe it's what you said, center line. No, screw it, damn it. Reference axis. I need to do a. Actually, I can just double click on this, see what it is. What kind of thing is this? Configure feature. This is. I mean, I named it reference axis. It wasn't originally named this. Um, Goddamn. How do I make a reference axis? Okay, what if the issue is that I went back in time and it doesn't want me to, shit. How do I? This is such a good demonstration, right? Hmm. Okay. That's not what I want to do. Let's go change this in. Okay. Your origin's already at the center. You don't. Oh. Okay. Well, that's actually really good. Um. Okay. So I know I'm just embarrassing myself with this, especially since I'm recording. But okay. So, well, somehow I don't remember how I defined reference axis, and then I defined a point. Um, this point is if I show my face dessus, my top plane, I think it's called. My top plane and the intersection of the line is where I put a reference point. And let's see. No, that's not how. Exit markup. Okay, I think there is something for defining points versus lines. God damn it. Can't find it. Okay, well, I defined a point at the intersection of the line and the what do you call it? Plane, the top plane. Um, and then shoot, right there I put my axis. And I didn't even bother adjusting like the X, Y, or Z direction because by default it is in the same X, Y, and Z of the SolidWorks, and I did that correctly. So after I did that, I think this part's still going to be useful to you. Um, I did a measurement between the where is it? The center mass. Where did I define? There you go. Center mass. So do you have your center mass defined? So I believe it's an evaluate. Let's see where we can find it. Mass properties, maybe? So let's see. Is it here? Um, Here. Do you have SolidWorks on yours? Yeah, that's because I chose a really weird steel. Um, mhm. I was told just use a steel. I don't know. Oh, you only had one steel. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of my friends said this is just straight up steel. Like there's something that was called just steel and nothing else, but I wasn't able to find it. I mean, this is just oh, I can just apply steel to it. Oh no, okay, I can't. Um, yeah. So, on your end, when you press on mass properties, is there an option for define center of mass? Because I think if you define it once, it'll never pop up again. Is it here? Okay, so right here would be a center of mass button. Press on that, and yeah, and it might disappear. If it does, you just click again on center of mass, and what you can do is you can measure a line between your. Oh, yeah, I'm just really embarrassing myself. Yeah, yeah, and for me, it's 32.71 millimeters. For you, might see something else. Well, you probably see something else. 1.5 millimeters? Okay, okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, yeah, record this because this is the distance between your center, well, the center of rotation and the center of mass. It's very important for calculating the moment of inertia. Um, okay, so your axis is different, so I don't. It's still confusing me which is which. Yeah. Um, I see. I mean, the lower part of my B is fatter than the higher part of my B, so maybe there is a displacement in the other sense as well. But I'm not sure if I care. It's small. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So you have the measurement, right? Okay, that's good. So now we can also still go into mass properties, and you'll see the report. coordinate values relative to whatever. Since you said yours is perfectly already aligned with the origin, you don't have to do anything. But for me, since my origin was crap, I have to do it defined to the thing I called reference system. And since my motor's rotating like this, it's rotating about the y. So I look at IYY down here for moment of inertia. You know? Yeah. Um, but I think it is possible to just calculate that as well, just directly. Alright. And oh yeah, like remember what we were talking about the slight offset in that direction? Okay, it's negative 0.01. It's nothing. I don't care. um, so let's see. But yeah, for me, so it's 32.71 millimeters. Um, and the mass is 16.46 grams. I'm gonna just double check the equation for moment of inertia. Inertia equation. Here we are. And let's see. It says that I is equal to L over omega. So the moment of inertia is equal to mass times the radius squared. So this is the radius. I'm going to square it. I get this number. This is a decimal point. Times 16.46 grams. I get this number. Shouldn't it be the same as what I have down here? Right? I don't know why it's different. Yeah, no, it's not even the same number. Remember how I calculated 32 point... Yeah, so this is grams, and the measurement I made was in millimeters. So, this should be, distance from this to this should be, is millimeters, and it was 32.71. And that's the radius, right? So, I is equal to mr squared. This is r, so I square it. And then the mass is 16.46 grams times 16.46 grams. I get this number. But the calculated one, same order of magnitude, but it's significantly bigger. 22,000 rather than 17,000. Very interesting. It's what Wikipedia is suggesting to me. I is equal to mr squared. Yeah, no, that's why I'm Wikipediaing the article because it's been so long since I've done it too. It's interesting. If I go default, what do I get here? No, none of those numbers add up. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave that to the TA to answer. But conceptually, what? Yeah, conceptually, this is consistent. Even if I'm a little bit unsure about what I'm if I'm interpreting correctly. I think I'll just end the recording here.